Only on Christ 17 TV, back upside your head with another one. Today we got retired player. Yesterday we had Joey Votto retire from the game after 17 years. He was trying to make a comeback with the Blue Jays because he's from Canada. He wanted to play 1 year with it. He's from. He had a 17-year career with the Reds and a fucking career he had, which I think he's a future Hall of Famer, for sure, for sure. So, let me read you some stuff. He made his debut in 2007. He was the first Canadian MLB player since Larry Walker to have 2,000 hits, 300 bombs, and 1,000 RBIs. Okay. 294 career average, 2,135 hits, 356 bombs, 1,144 RBIs career. Now, the guy was a six-time All-Star from 2010 through 2013, then 2017, 2018. MVP in 2010, NL Hank Aaron Award 2010, and he also had a Gold Glove at first in 2011. Man, this guy was something else. O'Neill Ward winner and a two-time Lou Marsh Trophy winner as Canadian Athlete of the Year in 2010. Wow, this guy was great, man. So, Joey Votto was a hell of a ball player, and he's one of those guys. It's rare now that finishes with the same team he began with, even though he tried to come and make a comeback to play for the Blue Jays, but he was in the minor leagues. His batting average was like 160 something. And if you know anything about Joey Votto, he takes pride in his batting, his fielding, his defense, but he's a 300 batter damn near. So when he's trying to come back and he's doing everything he can, and he was trying to come back for last night's game, which was the Blue Jays versus the Reds. He wanted to play versus old team, which would have been great. He would have got a standing ovation out this fucking world. But he came and he said, "I retire. I'm just not the same player." And he used the words, "I suck now," which is very brutally honest. But hey, he knows his own body. He knows his swing. He knows everything about himself that tells him, hey, it's time to hang it up. You know what I'm saying? But he was one of the funnest players to watch. He was a fiery player. When he made it out, you see him get pissed off. He's ready to throw the bat. He's pissed that he missed his pitch. And when he got his pitch, he celebrated with the best of them. I mean, to watch him play was great, because when he played against your team, you was like, this is the guy who can hurt us. And when he wasn't playing against your team, you would root for this guy because he was a class act guy and a hell of a ball player. One of the best the Reds have had in decades, okay? They got some young blood now with Cruz and a lot more guys there on that team. But Joey Votto was a longtime vet, and he played a great first base, and he was a hell of a batter and just a guy who loved the game. So, with that being said, man, I just wanted to give a shout out to Joey Votto for 17 years of wonderful baseball, man. Amazing times seeing you play. All-star pick, MVP, 2010, you was off the chain. What a fucking year you had then. But, like all good things, man, one day it comes to an end. Father Time is undefeated. He tried to make one comeback thing. He was in AAA for the Blue Jays. And he just said it. I don't got my swing back, and I suck. I'm not the player I was. And he chose to retire. hopefully this guy's a first ballot Hall of Famer because he deserves it. He deserves it. Okay? He was an all-around fucking amazing player, and when your team played the Reds, that was the main guy you was worried about hurting your team was Joey motherfucking Votto. Left-hand bat, and boy, could he spray the ball around the ball field like no other player I've seen in a long time. So I just wanted to give a little shout out, little props, little acknowledgement to my man Joey V. Great ball player. And like I said, I love when players start somewhere, end in the same place like Derek Jeter did. Joey Votto's the same shit. So with that being said, Joey Votto, thank you for all the good highlights. Watching you play was amazing. And hit that like, hit that subscribe. It won't cost you a dime. And like I tell you every time about this time, the legends, they all coming to an end as we know it. The ones that we grew up on, and even when we was in like our mid-20s. So with all that being said, man, see you in the Hall of Fame, Joey Votto. Can't wait. You should be a first ballot. Don't make you wait like Freddie McGriff. And with all that being said, man, I'm going to have to catch you guys on the flip side. But Joey Votto, thank you for all the wonderful memories you had. Seeing you play was great. And hopefully we see you in Cooperstown. No doubt about that. And this weather out here is feeling great. It's finally cooled down some. From 100 down to 80 to 79. There's a beautiful breeze finally, and hopefully it cools down because it's been a hot summer. So with that being said, I will catch you guys on the flip side, player. Christ 17 TV. Like and subscribe, and please share my videos.